Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 62 now of the FIFA 20 Eibar career mode. And as you can see on screen, we've just finished the World Cup. We're off straight onto this Tuesday game against Levante. I'd just like to say a little apology for calling the last one episode 60 when it was 61. What a clumps, as we have Levante, like I just said in the first game. Then we have Valladolid at home, where we usually do well, but then the most important game of the episode, and probably the series on a whole so far. The first leg of the Europa League quarter-final against VfL Wolfsburg. I'd just like to say, drop a like on the video before it even starts up. I always say it in the outro, but of course I know most people have gone by then. And I'd just like to say the league as well. It doesn't get any easier. We've got this run, sure. This month isn't that bad, but obviously we've got Wolfsburg who we'll have to focus on. But then Barca, Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid in that month. And it's the final month. So this push for the Champions League, although very unlikely now. Now I think we're 5 points behind. Let's have a look. We actually are 7 points behind. Never mind 5 points. It's going to be very difficult, but hopefully we can overcome it. So saying that, we have to start picking up the results somehow now. And we've got Soria in the net with Elgato, Llorente and Nkulu at the back. Only because Stones has got an injury in one of the international games. Only a 2-day one. He's recovering from fitness with Emerson at left back. Bardi and Benassa over Barrios, who's getting a little bit of a rest, with Maya, Exposito and Vaz through the cams, and Hernandez a little fatigued still up front though, because we need the goals desperately. And we should be seeing the Levante lineup right now. In the net they have Vegas. Don't really remember him in the goal. With the back four of Martins, Bueno, Cook, Robert and Miramon. At the back, Oyeleinka, Jovic, Pepeu and Solomon through the midfield. A 4-4-2 with Danny Ings and Inglese up front. Danny Ings, that's a weird one. And hopefully we can get off to a good start. Obviously we got the win at the end of the last episode, which was a good one. But hopefully we've just got to carry it on, because we need to push in these games this month and not make us depend on the games in the next month, because that'll be difficult. And can we get off to a good start here? Llorente with the ball in the defence. 8 minutes into the game. Benassa now to come forward. Got space to dribble into the middle. Juan Camilo Hernandez got the run of Estavio Vaz at the side of him. Vaz tries to cut in. Gets around his defender. Ball roll him. Oh, and it just bumped into him. I was going to finesse it then. However, we do still have the ball. Emerson's got it in the defence. Good pass up to Vaz. Hernandez making the run back around the defender. It's a good cross. Hernandez gets a touch on it. Oh! And he got 2 touches on it. He should have striked it first time. Unlucky Hernandez as we throw the ball in. Can Benassa hit these? I know he can in previous games. He hits it! And a good save from Vegas. Couch with the ball now in the middle. Passes it up to Edu. Edu with the turn. Quick. And Hernandez in the middle. That was a bit of an off pass. I think it locked onto Maya on that right hand side. Got to keep the pressure up as well. Couch. Get out to Yaman Oleinka. He plays decent as Nkulu wins the ball. He needed to there. Hernandez was on the run. Stopped. Edu with the ball in the middle. Passes it to Enis Bardi, making the run at the side of him. Enis Bardi is going to use Vaz again. Like going down this left hand side, but it's intercepted. These are defending quite resolutely as they're coming forward through the middle. That's a good pass. Nkulu gets the shove away. Llorente's dived in. Don't let him play the 1-2 around you as they put it back into the middle. Now fully central. And they've got a run on here, but he's passed it again. Good ball through the middle. And Lovro Maya doing his defensive duties. Edu charging forward. What can he do this time? Edu Exposito through the middle. He's been allowed. He can chip that into Lovro Maya. He's free as a bird. And I've tapped the B button. I have tapped it and he's blazed it over the bar. Lovro Maya, I don't believe that. That should be 1-0. It's going to make the second half a bit trickier in my eyes, because we've got to rest players, of course, for the next game. And the one after that against Wolfsburg, I hoped it could have been a couple of goals up in this first half. Levante's a team that we've never really struggled against, I don't think. We've had a couple of thrashings on them as Enis Bardi has the ball. Still time to get this goal in the first half, though, as Vaz has it. Gives it to Camilo Hernandez. Edu, just play a 1-2 with him. There we go. Use your pace, Hernandez. Get in front. Shoot! And Juan Camilo Hernandez used that acceleration to get on the ball and put us 1-0 up. Beautiful finish from Juan. And look at that, just a 1-2 with him. He's coming into his element even more as he blasts that in the top corner. The speedy Gonzalez gets his goal. And it could actually be 2 if he can use the ball right. Juan Camilo Hernandez uses Edu on a good run. Lovro Maya's done the same. Lovro Maya has the ball, just has to shoot, and he's hit the side netting again. I mean, that was a difficult chance compared to the last one, but I still thought he was going to put it across net and score. 1-0 at the break, though. Pretty decent, saying that we'd wasted a lot of shots early on. We just need to keep this and extend on it. They've actually got a chance here at the start of the second half. They've woke up and out of the blocks as Solomon comes down this side. Emerson slides in to stop it. They've got the ball in the middle and they've hit the outside of the post. Hopefully that ain't a sign of what's to come. Yeah, very, very dodgily defended by us. Well, not defended at all, really. Emerson slid in and completely missed the ball as Bardi comes forward. Let's try and get a chance. Just to sink him after that, it'd be perfect. As Juan Camilo Hernandez has the ball. Edu always makes the run off him, but he goes out to Vaz. Vaz, can you put that over the top first time? Edu control it. He does do. And he's passed it back to no one. They just can't clear it, though, as Juan Camilo Hernandez is the player to watch. It might be Vaz here as he comes inside. He's cut inside. He can pass it this time. He doesn't have to finesse it. What a save! And then he's tapped it up. I think it's Yusuf with the goal. Was an easy one created by Vaz. 2-0 to us. And it was a tap-in. I'm going to say if he didn't score after that first shot, that would have been humiliating. He had to score. Vegas with a good save, to be honest, with his foot, but then he did tap the rebound in when he was facing the wrong way. Good finish. I mean, it's an easy finish, but it's a good finish, and we're 2-0 up. Can we get a third here? An hour in. Wilmar Barrios off the bench. Beautiful ball over to Vaz. Can he create another goal? Chips it in the middle. Hernandez arriving. And the defender got in front. Oh dear, it looks like someone's down as well. I think it's Barrios who's just come on, holding his shoulder. That is not good. Our number 7 injured, clutching his hand as Yusuf comes forward. The only thing that could cheer me up is another goal as we chip it over the top and Vaz can't reach it. I think he's back on the field though. Sorry, he comes outside of his box. And that's a bad pass. Don't let him chip it. Danny Ings on the ball. Oh, and he's got completely snapped by Lorente. Play goes on into the middle. Now they're coming down the left-hand side. Martins Bueno. Easily tackled by Maya, or is it? As Maya completely takes him out there. Didn't mean to do that. He didn't curve his slide tackle. Went straight into him. It's a red card as well. Oh no. At least it didn't come in the game after this. That would have been out for the Europa League. Dodgy tackle from Maya, wasn't it? 2 feet. Can't argue. Stupid in the 80th minute. And the free kick to come in. How has that even happened? As they in-swing it to the edge of the box. Don't let him touch it down and hit it. I slid in with Silva cautiously and they've put it in the top corner. This is going to be a dodgy ending. 2-1. Still got the lead. It's Solomon who's been their best player. And we have a red card, of course. Decent finish from them. Well-worked set piece as well. Played the 1-2 after the free kick. And finessed it through bodies. Probably shouldn't have slid in twice with Vaz and Silva. And they've got the goal. And they've got the ball straight away. We've won it back though. Oh, and they've just took it straight off Yusuf. Come on, you've got to keep the ball. Oleinka with the skills. Gives it to Inglese. Stand him up. Wrong side as he shoots and misses. Come on, boys. A la Couch at right back. Still got a sub. I think I've actually just made one as well. Put Sittam up front as he has the ball. Hopefully he can just keep it up front in the last couple of minutes. Make a move, Sittam. There we go. Through the middle. Just charge at him. Just charge at him. Not long to go. Try and cut in with these skill moves. Does so superbly. Finesse that in the top corner. Oh, and it's just over the bar. Unlucky, Sittam. Come on, referee, just blow your whistle early. 3 minutes and we've got the ball. Dodgy pass out from them. Edu with it. Give it to Sittam. Oh, bad one as well. Bad pass. Don't let them come forward. We've got to keep them away from our net as they're coming forward over the top. A la Couch to easily read it. Please, ref, just blow your whistle. There we go. Dodgy at the end. But it's Maya's... Well, Maya made it dodgy. Maya's fault. I'll say I'm pleased with that performance. To say we were on a huge slump before the last 2 games, including the last game and this one. And hopefully we can keep it going into the next one. And we've actually got a youth player come through in the academy. It's Giovanni Costa. I think I'm going to release him, you know. Don't really want a 51 rated keeper in our first team. David Lopez, though, still growing 63. I'm going to have to get him on more training. Same with Marek, because I think he should be a bit more higher rated. And of course, the team has been rotated with the Wolfsburg game in mind. We've got Soria in the net, Rinaldi at right back with Lorente Nkulu and Damian Silva at left back with Villar and Ait Benassa in the CDM positions. Bustos, Bardi, who seems to never get tired, so he always can play the game before. And Sittam at the left with Marino up front. He has 66 rated now. He's gone up in training, although his performances have been a bit dodgy. And if there's any game that I could play a rotated team against, it's probably Valladolid. But now I say that, I'm worried that we're going to lose. We always do well against them. Just got to make sure we do it again. And here is the Valladolid lineup. Masip in the net as always. Always plays well but seems to concede a lot with Tavares, Joaquin, Elneny and Vidal at the back. With Waldo, Casaracal, Buscos and Wilson, Harry Wilson, at the side with Plaza and Hurtado up front. I know he's a fast Colombian like Hernandez who isn't playing for us, so with a different striker, with Guardiola, I think, on the bench. Might be a difficult challenge. Not if we can have something to do with it, though, as we put it straight through. Any Sparty to Marino. And he just feels so clunky when running. It must be them skill moves. I actually do think we struggled again. Yeah, we did. We struggled against Valladolid this season. The first game of it, we lost 3-1 at their place, hoping for some revenge here as we've won the header in the defence. And his body with a good touch down at his feet. Gives it to Ait Benassa. Marino. We're on to it, lad. Come on, get there. Oh, he's tried to make the tackle and missed it. He's so small as well. Small and not skillful is not a good combination. As they're coming forward, they've got a chance here. Sorry, with a good save, and they've put it in the net. Squeezed it in from the angle. It's Plaza with it. And what's happened to Valladolid? They look reborn. Good finish from Plaza. Squeezed it in the second time of asking. It was quickest to Soria's save. He probably should have caught it on his chest, but I don't blame him. They walked straight through his team and have deserved the goal. And Harry Wilson with another chance straight after their goal. They could make it 2-2. Highlights here. Slid in. Lorente beautifully got there, and Nkulu. Both centre-backs making up for the rest of the team. Corner ball to come in as well, and Marino at the front post is not what you'd want. As Damien Silva gets the header, a good one to Marco Sittem. Going to make him run down this right hand side. Keep going, Sittem. Got a man in front of you as well in Ennis Bardi. Sittem's going to keep on going. Rides the slide tackle. He can just walk through challenges, this guy. As he's forward, Sittem going all the way. Marco Sittem, you've got a skill move to get inside. Finesse that. Oh, Masip stopped all that hard work from paying off. Corner ball, unlucky Sittem, deserved the finish as it's put in. He was jumping for it as well, I think. And Marino at the edge. Every time the ball's in the air, it's near him and he's so small. Plaza is in the midfield now. He's everywhere as Harry Wilson gets the ball. Plays it back to him. Damien Silva, though, with a big challenge, but a bad pass up the field. Almost got there with Luis Bustos, who hasn't got involved so far. Plaza with it again into Cascarral. Now Waldo over the top. Plaza through on goal again, and Soria with a more convincing save. Struggled to get my words out there because it's going so fast, the play. Bustos at the front post this time. It goes in. Soria punches it. Harry Wilson on the end. Edge of the box. Come on, boys. We need to get out of there. As Harry Wilson just walks through the team as we push forward. Has the shot and it's wide. It's actually a corner somehow. Didn't think Soria touched that. Didn't get to see the replay as well as it's put in. Volley. Oh, and that we're almost in again. Let's get a goal now, boys. Just at the end of this half. Sittem with it. I don't know why I tried to pass it. He's good at running around players as he's just got the edge and is being dispossessed by this right back. He's doing better at the right hand side. Oh, and that is such a good ball. Ronaldo struggling to get back. Waldo through on goal. Is coming inside. Take the shot on from there. Sorry with the save. And Nkulu hoofs it. We've just been second best at everything in this game as Ennis Bardi has the ball. If we could get a goal now, it would be delightful. Bustos gets it off the defender. Bad touch. Put that into Marino. Marino, your chance to shine. Marino, hit it from right. And I just can't do anything good with this small man. All 5'6" of him behind the ball and he still puts it wide. He's got the ball again though, just at half time, and they've took it off us. That's going to be the whistle, please, ref. Let's get in the dressing rooms and recuperate and try and come up with a plan to break them down because they've been excellent. Can't fault Valladolid. They've just been the best team we've played in a while, I think. Even though we've got a load of defeats, I think these have been superb. They don't deserve to be 1-0 up, they deserve to be 5. But can we change it? We've just nicked it off them as well. Villar in the middle. I ain't even seen him at all in this game, unless he can run through and make himself a hero already in it. Villar through on goal, just back heel that to Bustos. And we've got the instant goal that I wanted. Luis Bustos and Villar, probably the most... What's the word for it? Underused in this game. I haven't seen them at all. Gone under the radar, and then they've just both come up trumps. One getting an assist and one getting the goal, and we're back in it. Still though, they are playing well. Can't fault them. As they're coming forward down this right-hand side, Damien Silva has to watch his man. It's been put into the back post from Ronaldo. Oh, don't header it there. That's the worst place to head it. So try and put it in the middle. Sorry, I shoved off the ball, and I expect my centre-backs to be stronger than that. Stupid goal to concede. Ronaldo's mistake, then Lorente's. After scoring at the other end, getting proper happy, even with a leveller, they've gone and scored to put themselves in the lead. I think it's Plaza again. Lorente, I'd blame more than Ronaldo though, because he shouldn't have been shoved off the ball. Sorry as well. Didn't do as well as I thought he would. And we're back on level terms. Come on, boys. I have faith that we can just try and get this goal. We've done it once. We can do it again. And it's Villar again leading the way forward. Situm, run with him, please. Marco, you've got more pace. I want you here. As Villar actually keeps on going. He's past his man as he puts it into Situm now. Good pass. Marino's through. Marino, get your first goal. Just get to the ball first. Oh, Marino, you've got so much potential, but you do everything wrong on the field. Actually, if I could thread it to Fruity here, prove me wrong. Marino with the ball probably could have played it to the man making the run, but Marino's through. Shoot on the angle. And that was a decent shot, to be fair. Just being the better team in this second half so far, as Enispardi has the ball coming forward. Man doesn't get to him. Situm, please come around. There we go. Marco Situm stuck in the corner just a bit. Puts it back in, and they're reading everything. Wilmar Barrios with it in the middle. Come on. Wilmar gives it to Marino. Got the run of Bustos. Bustos, put that through the gap. Beautiful pass. Marino, take your time. Ah! Honestly, Marino might actually be the reason we lose this game, because we've deserved to win it in this second half. We have been, without a doubt, the better team as they come forward. Chance to kill the game off or just waste the time as they're coming forward. Got a man out on the right, but Plaza in the middle, being the best player in the game as Silva has it now. Silva with a bad touch. Situm to get on that. Damien Silva. Come on, let's forge this last chance. Silva with a bad pass. He's got another chance though. Very fortunate as we've got the ball down this left-hand side. Silva keeps on going. Defenders slackened off him a bit. Here's Silva. Damien Silva. Damien Silva passes it. Situm. I think it is. And don't tell me that. Oh, I thought it'd come off his own player. We've got a corner. I've put Vaz on as well for Situm because I feel like Vaz is tall enough to try and win it. I'm going to have to control it as we've got a space in this middle. Vaz running to it. Keeper punches it. Bustos though still got the chance. Lorente backheel that. Bustos. Vaz with the ball. Estavio Vaz off the bench. What can Vaz do? Cross that in. Back post. Hernandez with the head. And what a challenge from the defender. That's game as well. If it would have just got above him and reached it with the neck muscles, we might have salvaged a draw, but we don't. A 2-1 defeat to Valladolid. Haven't done well against them this season, and I'm probably going to go out on a limb and say the Europa League hopes are a bit gone now. Or not the Europa League, the Champions League. Hopefully the Europa League odds are still on as we go into this Europa League game against Wolfsburg. And this is the team that we're going with for the Wolfsburg game. Nothing else to say in this transition from game to game, apart from the team sheet as two players are tired. Sorry in the net though, with Alacouch Lorente, one of the tired players, but I trust him over Nkulu, with Stones and Emerson at the back, Bardi and Barrios, the 284s, in the CDM positions, with Maya back in the team, Exposito and Vaz in the cam rolls with Hernandez up front. Hopefully, he's a striker, can put the goals away. Oh, and we're away in Germany in the first leg, I think. Here we are, the Wolfsburg Stadium, very nice looking. They've even got the Tifo out there. The big W, probably one of the biggest stadiums we've played at so far, apart from Sporting. I don't know which one's bigger. If you do know, but I don't think you will, comment down below. As Derek Ray and Lee Dixon, of course, as always. Who will we have in the next round? If it stays as it is now and actually goes in this order, we'll have Schalke or Villarreal, which is probably my preference in the group, to be honest, out of all the teams that are left. And here's the Wolfsburg team. Hopefully I can know some of these players, but looking here, I don't really, as they've got Berardoni in the net, Bednarkano, Upamecano and Stark, with Neves and Arnold, Thauvin, Castagna, Correa, Carbias and Nemecha. How could I say I didn't know any of them? I know almost all of them. Ruben Neves, should I say. An amazing player in the midfield. Upamecano, Stark, and I've already forgot the other one. In the defence, amazing still. It's going to be a hard win. Let's see if we can get the win as well. Just realised I've said that as we've stole the ball straight off them. Barrios up to Edu. A first goal will be crucial. Away from home as well, as Barrios is almost on the end of it. Vaz gets it. Come on, come on. We've got the, I don't know what it is, momentum, as Vaz comes out into the edge of the box with the finesse. And we've wasted the chance. And they've actually got a chance of themselves here. 10 minutes in. We've got to try and get across. Lorente with the slide tackle in. That's almost a penalty as well. A dodgy one. Cross as well to come into the box. Faulant Talvan with the cross, punched away from Soria. Got it on the edge of the box, kept it up in the air. Upamecano, pass it forward to Stark. We've got to try and keep this out if we can. Cross in, and it's over the net. Lorente with the ball, passes it straight into Edu's feet. Around the corner to Wilmar Barrios, challenged again, but Edu tries to get the ball back. Doesn't do, but he's blocked our counter. And maybe we could get the first chance here. It's just been blocked so far this game. Everyone just making mistakes. All the nerves are in. As that's a bad pass to Hernandez. See what I mean about the nerves? I know it's only a game, but I like to make stuff up like that. As Edu has the ball. Hernandez makes the run off in. Vaz around the corner to Hernandez. Keeper's coming out. Chip him. Oh, and it's easy for Perdaronde. Exposito as well coming forward. Chance for us here. Edu, put that through to Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, he just needed to hit that in front of the defender, but he got there first. Did old Stark as Barrios gives it into Hernandez. Hernandez with a chance and Edu, get out of the way. Wilmar with the ball. Come on. Good pass forward. There we go. Vaz on the run. Hernandez through the middle. Why has it gone around? I didn't want that to go around. Hernandez with a good touch though. Tries to cross it in. Got another chance. Man waiting and it's not going to go to him. Just a game full of possession as they put the ball over the top to absolutely no one. They've wasted it. I'd say we don't deserve to be in the lead so far. Not many shots, but we deserve to be in if possession was a factor. And they've actually got loads of men forward through the middle. Lorente just in the right position at the right time. Gives it to Stones. Can we get a chance off here? Hernandez making the run down the right hand side. Maya's been nowhere to be seen so far. Except if he's in the middle and can get onto this. Upamecano struggling. And Maya can't get him out of the way. And after half time, just forgot to commentate there, I apologise. It's 0-0. Just got to try and look to get the lead in this second half. It's going to be a struggle, but with the possession we're having, I've got faith it'll come. And can we get it on here? Enis Bardi with the ball. Got Edu making the run. It's gone through the legs. Very lucky. Edu, can you get onto that? You'd have to be lucky to do so as well, because Upamecano's making the run. Get in front of him. He's just a big unit. We've got the ball though in the middle again. Hernandez forward. Vaz make a move. That's a good pass through to Edu though. Edu, get on the end of that. And it's just every pass of this episode has just been that 1-2 bit heavy. Let's stand strong now as they've actually kept the ball for a considerable amount of time now. Emerson making the run though. Gets the ball up to Vaz. Vaz has got a chance to run down this wing. No one with him. Estavio Vaz just got Edu to chip it over to. They've slid in and completely snapped Vaz, referee. And Bardi forward, he's very tired, this lad. He's played in the other games, hasn't he? But he's done well to last this long. We've got Benassa on the bench as he runs into danger. And we need to try and keep them out, as that's what they've done a lot this game. Switch it all the time. Not even to the other end of the field, but they have done there. But just into the centre, as if they can keep this in, they've got a chance on here. And he's nodded it out. Maya with the ball at the right-hand side. And we've been dispossessed again. Maya, you've not been in this game at all. Not been yourself since the red card, of course, as they've gone to put it over the middle. They've got the ball as well. Good foot in, though, from the defender. There's actually Yusuf in the middle as Edu has a chance. Just chip it over. Oh, Upamecano is always in the way. He has kept these really tight at the back, even though they've got a free. As Nemecha has the ball. Lucas Nemecha around to Castagne. Haven't heard of him. As he puts the ball in, we've got to win the header. We do. Still, danger not averted. Played a 1-2. Thomas Delaney of Dortmund in real life. Can't get it in. Good ball over the top that if Yusuf can get on it. Yusuf with a good tap over the top to Vaz. Vaz, work your magic now. Edge of the box hit. No, it didn't go to the edge. And Hernandez almost squeezed it under the keeper, but he's been decent now. Kept on the clean sheet at the end of this half as they could put a good ball over the top. We've got to get the tackle in. No, Alacouch can't afford to be missing as they've got a chance. 2-on-1. They've hit it. Oh, and I thought that were in. Thank the Lord. And it looks like at the moment it's going to end 0-0 at this rate. It's going to be good because we'll go to the next leg at home, of course, but without that away goal, unless it can come now. Marino's on the field. I've put him on as Hernandez strikes it. And yes, it is going to be 0-0 as soon as the keeper kicks it. There we go. A 0-0 draw with Wolfsburg. The bad thing is, if they score in the next leg, it's going to be danger for us. But of course, we have the home advantage being in front of our fans. As you can see, it's been a 50-50 game of minimal shots. And yeah, could have hopefully got the goal, but we didn't. I'm not too upset with it, and we go into the next leg. But before that, we have a game against Levante, and of course, an episode of Football Manager, as the next episode, with the next leg in it, will be in another day. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more of this series, and I will see you in episode 63 now of the Eibar Career Mode. In a bit, peace.